with weekly trading ideas for the week starting today, the 1st of June 2020. And before I go into the trading ideas, let me announce the winner of the flexible volume profile for the MetaTrader 4. Right now on your screen you should see the name of the winner of this indicator. So congratulations, also thanks everybody for participating in the contest. I'll do another one. The only thing you need to do to participate is to leave a comment below this video on YouTube, and in the next video I'll randomly pick one winner which will win a flexible volume profile indicator for MetaTrader 4. Alright, so that's for the contest. Let's now go into the trading ideas. What you see before you is my intraday trading workspace. This chart in here shows fixed volume profiles, which are weekly volume profiles, and this is a 60-minute chart. This chart shows a 30-minute chart with flexible volume profile, and this chart is a 15-minute chart with 4-hour fixed profiles. Alright, so that's the workspace I work with, and all those charts show the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. Those charts are linked, so they always show the same trading instrument. In this case, that's the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. And there is a strong intraday support which I wanted to show you. It is in here at 0.9175. This one is based on the volume accumulation setup. There was a rotation in here, and from that rotation strong buying activity started. So because of the buying activity, I think that the volumes which were accumulated inside the rotation were volumes of buyers. Those buyers were most likely building up their buying positions in here, and afterwards they pushed the price upwards. Now there are sort of two rotations in here. This one, also in here, but if I use the flexible profile over the whole area, like this, it also shows heavy volumes in here. But I would prefer to trade from this level because there is also a confluence. Let me show you. The price reacted to this level in the past very nicely in here, which means that it was a resistance, and when the price went past it, the resistance then became a support. So that's why I think that when the price comes in here, it's more likely to react to the first volume area than to the second. Alright, because of the confluence. Also, if you look at the weekly VWAP in here, this is where the first deviation of the VWAP ended previous week. Alright, so there is the gray dotted line. Maybe you'll see it if I zoom it in a bit. This one right there. So that's another confluence to this level. Alright, so that's the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. Let's move forward. Let's go into the Australian dollar, Japanese yen. So this is the Australian dollar, Japanese yen, and what I wanted to show you is a volume accumulation setup. I need to scroll back a bit. It is in here. A rotation followed by strong buying activity. It is basically the same scenario as in the previous cases, in the previous trading idea. Heavy volumes accumulated in here, then buying activity, so I think that those volumes were buyers, and when there's a pullback, those buyers should defend their buying positions and they should push the price upwards from this area again. As you can see, those volumes were pretty massive, and then it started pretty aggressive uptrend. So I think that those buyers will still be there, defending their buying positions, trying to push the price upwards from there again. And by the way, there was also a nicely visible trend setup. Trend setup is when there is a trend, and within that trend there is a significant volume cluster. There was this one, but it already got tested in here. This was the reaction to that volume cluster. Alright, so this one is already tested, but those volumes are not tested yet, so I think this is a strong support to go long from at 70.50. The next trading idea is on the Euro Canadian dollar, so let's have a look at it. So in here we also have the volume accumulation setup. There was a rotation from which strong buying activity started. This is the strong buying activity. And because of the buying activity, I think that there were buyers building up their positions in here. And when the price makes it back to this level again, I think that the buyers who accumulated those heavy volumes will try to defend their longs, and they'll try and push the price upwards from there again. The support is at 1.5161, and it is also nicely visible in here. Just a little bit below it, there is the weekly point of control. This is always a strong signal when there is a strong buying or selling activity starting from the weekly point of control, like in here. So there is the weekly point of control, and from there, the strong buying activity starting. Right, so that's the volume accumulation setup. When there is a pullback to this level, I expect a buying reaction. Alright, so that's for the Euro Canadian dollar. And the last trading idea is on the Australian dollar US dollar, so let's have a look at it. So this is the Australian dollar US dollar, and there was a strong buying activity, mostly today in the Asian session and then in the European session. And within that strong buying activity, there were some strong volume clusters. The strongest one in here, and I think that buyers were adding to their buying positions in here at this volume cluster, and then they initiated this strong buying activity. So I think that when there is a pullback to this volume cluster, the buyers who are adding to their buying positions in here will try and defend their buying positions. They'll become active and they'll push the price upwards from there. The exact value of the support is 0.666, and you can also see that there was a rotation right there, and from that rotation strong buying activity started. There were those highs of this rotation, which is also a nice confluence, showing that this worked as a resistance, and now it should work as a support. By the way, also the first deviation from the previous week of the weekly view up ended in here. That's the gray line, so almost exactly at the level. Alright, so that's another confluence to the support we have there. Now, if you guys would like to learn more about trading with a volume profile, just go and visit my website, trader-dale.com, and in here go to trading course and tools, where you can enroll in one of my trading courses. There's the learning pack, which is a volume profile course, which includes a 15-hour video course on trading with a volume profile, and also it includes volume profile pack, which are volume profile indicators for MetaTrader 4 and NinjaTrader 8. Then there is the trading pack, which includes my personal daily and swing trading levels, which you'll get twice every day, and you'll also get the volume profile pack with the volume profile indicators. And what I recommend is the elite pack, and the elite pack includes all from the above. So it includes the volume profile video course, it also includes my personal trading levels, which I show you twice every day. It also includes the volume profile pack, and as a bonus you'll get free view up indicator for NinjaTrader 8. Alright, so that's for the volume profile learning packs. Now there's also one new thing which I wanted to show you, that's the order flow. It's been out for just like 1 or 2 weeks, so it's a new thing. It's super cool thing to trade with, so you may want to check out this page also. Alright, so anyways, that's for this video guys. I hope you liked it, I hope you found it useful. I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time in the next video, and until then, happy trading.